First off, I want to say that this process has been hell. It's not the game's fault, it is my capturing software. So what I'm about to do is create another character because I recorded the introduction to the game, but unfortunately my software was acting up, so we're going to do this again. I do want to play Assassin, so I'm going to have to create another Assassin. If you are new here, I highly suggest you check out my previous video of my character creation. One thing that I did mention in that video is that the beta is gender locked, but the actual game will not be gender locked. So I'm going to be playing a female assassin. Not by choice, but I mean, I'd probably do it anyway. Okay, so here we are, back again at the character selection menu. Let's jump into the game. Finally. Well, I mean, not finally, I've done it once, but I was thinking about making a gunslinger the second time around, but since I didn't get to experience assassin at all, that's why I had to remake one.
오래전 하스 행성에는 세 국가가 있었다. 그중 벌핀과 온타리는 불사의 능력을 탐하다 저주를 받고 끝없는 전쟁을 치러야 했지. 오랜 전쟁으로 누스는 점점 황폐해졌네. 반중력의 부유석을 발견하기 전까진 말이지. 부유석의 힘은 기계기술의 발전을 이끌었고 누스가 비행선을 만들 수 있게 해줬네. 그러던 어느 날 한 예지자가 왕을 찾아왔지. 시어라고 자신을 소개한 이는 하스 행성에 대파국을 예언했어. 누스의 왕은 그때부터 악몽에 시달렸고 국가의 생존을 위해 거대 비행선 엠브리온을 만들었네. 결국 운명의 날은 찾아왔고 거대한 운석들이 지상으로 떨어져 내려 전쟁 중이던 벌핀과 온타리는 육체가 사라지고 영혼만이 남게 됐지. 다행히 누스인들은 엠브리온에서 파국을 피할 수 있었네. 오랫동안 떠돌다 부유도에 도착한 그들은 그곳을 누스가르드라 이름 붙이고 재건을 시작했지. 하지만 문명을 다시 일으키는 것은 쉽지 않은 일이야. 고민에 빠졌던 왕은 마법사에게 뜻밖의 제안을 들었어. 마법의 힘을 지닌 벌핀과 온타리의 영혼을 되살려 재건에 앞장세우자는 것이었지. 왕은 그들이 전쟁을 다시 일으킬 것을 염려했지만 기억을 지우는 조건으로 제안을 받아들였네. 부활의 날, 하늘에서 영혼 구체들이 쏟아져 내려왔어. 그리고 탄생의 방으로 모인 영혼들이 다시 불사의 존재로 태어나게 되었지. 별의 아이들의 이야기는 이렇게 시작된다네.
So there you guys go. There's the introduction or story to the game, which of course I don't understand what's going on, but from what I take is that there was some type of crystal and that caused a war to break out. One thing led to another and a child was born, a hero, being you. Is this going to be one of those MMOs where you're the hero? I don't know, take that with a grain of salt, please. I don't want any of you guys in the comment section saying, oh, this is a game where you're the hero. Fucking hate games like this because that's just an assumption, so please don't take it too serious. God damn, this looks beautiful. And if this is where I was born, then holy shit. So much better than my actual birth. Also, the control scheme. If you guys want me to compare it to any game so far from the first minute of moving around, Arcade. So, pretty much traditional tab targeting. Jumping, you move around, WASD, right click turns you with the camera, left click turns just the camera. But I'm not going to compare it to any other game too much just yet because we don't know what the combat is like. I am sure that this is a tab targeting game, which I have no problem with because I was born from tab targeting games. I'm going to call this guy Dad because, you know, he's the first person I saw after my birth. So, Dad, where are we going? Do I need to talk to you again? Okay. Wow, Dad, you're so magical. Also, forgive my keyboard. I do have a mechanical keyboard with cherry red switches, so you're going to hear a lot of clicking. Back then, when I used to record, I had a stealth keyboard, which I feel like I need to get another one if I'm going to keep recording videos. But something about mechanical keyboards is ASMR to the ears. So, I need to go in here. There's a secret bookshelf showcasing my powers, and we're talking to the goddess of chakra. Okay, so she's telling me to equip my weapons. There we go. Teleport me. Here we are with our first goblin. Oh, yo, what? He looks kind of creepy. Anyway, you're fucking dead. So 1 is my auto attack. 2. It was like a powerful slash. What's Q? Oh, it's a dash. There's an observation that I've made before. This was while looking over the actual gameplay trailer that was put out for air. So when I was watching it and I recorded my first video about this game, one thing I kept saying was how much it looked like Bless, which in my opinion is not a bad thing, but it really reminded me of Bless. And then there were certain parts in the trailer where you would see like the assassin moving side to side while attacking, and the animation looked almost identical from what I can remember. The UI looks very similar as well. The map, like the icons and just the way it's designed. The HP bars, even this down here. To me, it just seems like it was made on the same engine as Bless, or uses a lot of its assets, and that's not such a bad thing unless they directly took the combat from Bless, but it's just an observation I made and something that I've noticed since I've played a lot of Bless. But take that with a grain of salt. Don't start saying, oh, this is just Bless copy or this is a Bless copy, because no, it's not. There's major differences. It's just some of the animations that I've noticed. Ouch. Is she trying to teach me how to heal or something? Because... oh. Okay, that was pretty bad. Maybe the quest is to learn how to get good. Oh. Or getting familiar with the grave system. So I got experience for dying. Well, finishing the quest. Did I unlock any new moves or... oh, I did. Okay. I now have a 3. I don't know if I've mentioned it, but they start you off as a child. A child version of your character. Small details make such a big difference. There's a dragon. There we go. Thank God I took Korean classes. Oh, looks like I have some new gear. I'll take it. Potions. Where should I put potions? Just put them on my F bar. What's Control R do? Oh, Control R allows you to switch tabs. We can have multiple UI shortcut setups. Let's take a closer look at the skills. Look at that. I feel like I'm a character from Boruto. Hello? You better stop that, boy. Okay, so I guess the quest here is just to actually defeat him. Dodge and defeat him. At least I know which direction he's about to swing in. Or kick in. Another quest complete. Where to? So far, what I've experienced with the frame rate and like optimization, it seems fine, but we are in an instance, so we don't know what it's going to be like once it's populated by other players. But what I have noticed is going in and out of cutscenes, it does get slightly choppy, which could be changed and fixed because this is just a beta. But like many other games that are in their actual release, you do have to deal with that. It's not too bad, but it's noticeable. Or not really cutscenes, but transitions from like talking to an NPC. Looks like we're in our first semi-big town. Where do I have to go? Oh. How did I miss that? How did I not see that? Am I blind? Someone's getting their ass kicked. Oh, those are other players. Other children. Hey, I'm not alone. I'm not the only orphan. Beautiful. I think this is to take you on a tour and kind of just show you, hey look, here's how beautiful our world is. You like what you see in the beta? Come play the full game. Did you like your first ride in the Griffin? This will be you at level 20. No way. Yes. Okay. Looking forward to it. Now I have to kick this thing's ass with everyone else. Is that a dragon? Yes, it was. What's that? Oh. Someone took it. He's laughing. That's laughing in Korean. I mean, I don't know if you guys have ever seen my About Me on YouTube, but it's nothing but laughing Korean characters. What are you? You're not a kid. You are not a kid. I'll have to talk to this guy. Or this kid. Hey, it's Dad. What do you want me to do, Dad? Read? Easy. Oh, what? I'm gonna fight the Great Deku Tree? Okay, I'm too young to be in a war right now. What's this Ewok telling me? Oh, I like that. When you look at your character, look at that. That's pretty sick. It's like one of the coolest ways to display your character and information. Quest complete, and your boy is level 4. Sounds like a dog was getting its ass whooped. I think people are just sitting here and killing these mobs for loot. Like, I don't think it's for an actual quest. And if this is just like a spot that gives you loot, that's actually pretty cool. Just put a bunch of mini bosses in the introduction, help everyone get geared up. And here we have some beta player who bought the most expensive Founders Pack. I'm trolling, but you know, it might be true. Look at that fucking mount. Wow. The young Gandalf. What do you got for me? Oh, what? Who are you? Sub-Zero.
많은 아이들이 위험에 처할 텐데 이 일을 어쩌면 좋지.
It's a Digimon. Some of you may be wondering how I play games in other languages. Well, I mean, the questing system is usually really easy. If you don't understand what's going on, open your inventory, see if there's an item to pop or equip. Follow the markers, and if you're really having trouble, use the Google Translate app. Other than that, it's pretty simple, except with this game, there is one part where you have to type in Korean. I did it a bit earlier in this video. Most foreign games don't ever have that. Either you can type in Korean or use some type of menu to do an emote, but in this game you actually have to have a Korean keyboard for it. So if you're playing this game, if you've somehow got into it and you got stuck, well, that's probably why. He's probably telling me he's having trouble with these wolves attacking his farm. Please kill them. Cut their head off and bring it back to me. I know you're only 5 years old, but I need this done right now. Is this your lost piglet? Come here. Hey, follow me. I'll protect you. Sheep. Oh, okay. You wanna play?
거리가 멀어 사용할 수 없습니다. 자원이 부족합니다.
If anyone is like, "Hey, Cryy, how's the combat?" This is way too early. I have 3 skills. I'm a fucking 10-year-old, okay? Wait until the next video where I actually start doing dungeons and quests and stuff. It's a pretty epic, like, quest complete thing they have come up every time.
기술을 사용할 수 없습니다.
Oh, can I kill that? Maybe that was 2 monsters on me.
거리가 멀어 사용할 수 없습니다. 자원이 부족합니다. 사용 조건을 만족하지 못합니다.
Alright. Well, there's another one. I don't know what the respawn time is on those, so I'm just gonna go for it.
거리가 멀어 사용할 수 없습니다.
I think you need a party for this. Oh shit. Wait. I have enough potions. But they have a 60-second cooldown. So we might be fucked here. How about you jump off the cliff? How about you kill yourself? You won't. Since this is tap targeting, there really is no escape. I'm gonna run here. Am I poisoned? Oh. Took an arrow to the fucking back. So on the assassin class, you can see that I'm building up marks right here, and I think when I use my 3, depending on how many marks I have, yes, I'm like 100% sure that's how it works. With 1 mark, 45% more damage or more critical chance, and with 5 marks, you have 225% more. So, ladies and gents who play Assassin, build your marks up. You guys also have to keep in mind that my ping is not the best because these servers are somewhere in South Korea. Nightmare fuel. One thing that I slightly dislike is how it changes targets based off what you're looking at. I wonder if there's an option in the settings to change that so that it will just lock on to what you want. Yeah, let's actually go test that out. So let's aggro 2 monsters. I got you, smack you in the face, and you, I'll smack you in the face. So if I'm attacking, it'll switch targets based off what I'm looking at. But if I press like tab, no, tab didn't do the trick. No, it's still switching. So I don't know if there's an option to change that to where it will just focus on 1 target, or if it's going to constantly change based off who you're looking at or facing. So if that's the case, I can see how that would be a problem. And yes, I am one of those keyboard spammers, okay? Is that more nightmare fuel? Nightmare fuel makes a return. Oh, a glider. Okay. Alright, I got a glider now. Space and A and D. Okay, let's hope when I jump off. Oh, okay, that's how you do it. I thought I was gonna face plant. A and D, A and D. Come on, come on, come on. What's F? Is that a dash? Oh. Oh, nice. You can like keep opening and closing your glider. I kind of panicked there, so that may have not looked as smooth as it should have. I like it though. Okay, I see what I'm supposed to do. I drag the rune to the main weapon slot. Ah, makes sense. Okay. And now my weapons have runes. Cool. Oh, hey. Back on the griffin? Oh, it's Dad. Hey, Dade.
오랜만입니다. 자, 오디토리움에 있는 탄생의 밤으로 돌아가십시오.
Here we go. Flying to my future. Okay, Bush, thank you. Oh, we're back in the room I was born in. Are we done with the introduction? Let's find out. Mother?
별의 아이여, 그대를 기다려. 이제는 눈을 뜰 때입니다. 이 시어가
I would be a little shook if I went from being like age 10 to a good, I don't know, 24 within 5 seconds. I'd be like, why does my body feel like this? This is where the big boy quests start, huh? Alright, so this is where I'm going to take my break, and I will return in a few hours to record some more. I believe this is the last day the beta will be available anytime soon. So I'm going to try my best to record you guys some more footage, get to the first dungeon if I can, and to edit and upload it as soon as possible. The other day I just got really busy, and then when I tried to hop back into the game the servers were down, but I don't think I'll miss it this time. If I have anything important to say, I will post it in a YouTube post. It's like a new feature. I can now type post to you guys. I know some of you have seen it, so if I have anything to say or if there's any reason why I can't continue this, I will say it there. When it comes to the introduction, my first impressions, it's not the most different thing I've ever played, but the details, the small details at least, making you a kid, and it seems like they have some type of story of you being born into this world possibly for a reason. This galaxy woman, chakra woman behind me probably plays a huge role in birthing these special children. I don't know. If you're here for a story, if you like a story, then this might be awesome, but we can't read Korean. Maybe some of you can in the comment section. As someone who doesn't really care for stories in MMORPGs, I can't say this is the most exciting thing for me. The game is definitely beautiful. It's gorgeous. I like being able to see giant stingrays flying around in the air and dragons in the sky. That kind of thing sets an atmosphere for me that is really just top-notch fantasy. I love it. My one problem with this is not the kind of generic questing, which is point A to point B, turning in stuff. It is the frame rate. It's the optimization. It's not horrible. It doesn't feel like I'm pulling my teeth to play the game, but when transitioning from area to area or like dialogue from NPCs, you can definitely see it skip a few frames. That's something that can be fixed because it is a beta, but I see that in a ton of games today that are in full release, and I don't know how easy something like that is to fix, especially in a world where you have tons of NPCs, tons of other players, and tons of objects and buildings. I mean, there's a lot that goes into this, and it's an open world, so there's a lot to load. I guess we'll find out. So again, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you in the next video. See you soon, friends.